What is up, YouTube? It's the Hobbyist here, and after so many years, I'm back with an unboxing video for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Legendary Heroes deck. Yeah, I know that I'm uploading this like about 3 months late, but recently I saw that Yu-Gi-Oh! Had a lot of new releases, and I decided just give it a shot because I moved to a place with a new local card shop, and it seemed like it would be pretty fun to go for a little bit of tournaments and like get back into the game. So I actually got 3 boxes of this set. I'm pretty sure you guys know the new metas better than I do right now, but the main point for me to buy these 3 boxes was actually just to get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Into a little bit of casual play, but not what do you call it, like not super duper casual where like I'm just playing decks out of the box. So that's why I actually bought 3 sets. I think I mentioned that earlier, so that I could hopefully combine them into a little bit more competitive decks. And when I say hopefully, I actually done some research, so I'll be uploading a few videos, like one for each deck, where I combine 3 sets of these legendary decks into a more competitive deck. Now in the legendary hero sets, it comes with 3 completed decks inside already. As you can see, inside there's the Phantom Knights deck, the Nordic deck, as well as the Destiny Heroes, for those of you who need a little bit of nostalgia like me. So you got a nice box here. Oh, black on the inside. You can use these to keep the decks. Let's put these aside right now. So let's begin off with the Destiny Heroes. And as you can see, it has extra hero Dread Decimator. Now if you need to look up the cards, I'll add a link below for the legendary decks, the card list, which you can refer to. I'll put the link in the description and you can check that out later. Don't want to bend the cards too much, so let me use a pair of scissors. I apologize if my voice sounds a little bit nasal because the weather's a little cold here in Canada, and I seem to may have caught a little bit of a flu or a cold. Anyway, let's begin off at looking at the card works. So we have Dread Decimator, Destiny Hero Malicious. Let's try to get it in focus. So you can banish this card from your graveyard and special summon 1 Destiny Hero Malicious from your deck. Destiny Hero Disc Commander, the Ultraris, Destiny Draw, Extra Hero Wonder Driver. That's awesome. Destiny Hero Dogma in common, Destiny Hero Plasma, Destiny Hero Dreadmaster, Destiny Hero Malicious, Destiny Hero Celestial, Destiny Hero Diamond Dude. Oh, this is quite a old card, but love this guy. Destiny Hero Dread Servant, Destiny Hero Dark Angel, Destiny Hero Dynatag, Destiny Hero Drill Dart, Destiny Hero Drill Dart, so you have 2 copies of these. Destiny Hero Decider, Destiny Hero Dreamer, the D-Cube, 3 copies of these. Elemental Hero Shadow Mist in a common, Elemental Hero Blazeman, another common Destiny Draw, 2 Over Destinies, 1 Clock Tower Prison, 1 Dark City, 2 Mask Change, 2 Polymerization. These are pretty good cards. 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Magical Stone Excavation, 2 Terraforming, 1 A Feather of the Phoenix, 1 Destiny Signal, 1 D-Time, 2 Eternal Dreads, one Diffusion, and we're back to the extra deck monsters, and we have Destiny and Dragoon, 2 Destiny Hero Dustopia, 2 Destiny Hero Dystopia, 1 Destiny Hero Dangerous, 1 Masked Hero Darklaw, wow, and another Masked Hero Anki, or Anki. So let's just put these aside. We'll be sleeving them up later when we get them into the deck profiles. Now let's move on to the Phantom Knights. So first off, we have Phantom Knights of the Rusty Bardic, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right, and ultra rare Twin Twisters. Pretty good card, and it's nice to have this in ultra rare, though it could be a secret rare. 1 Phantom Knights Mist Claws, 1 the Phantom Knights of Breaksword. Oh, this printing doesn't look too terrific in the gold embossing, I'm not sure if you can see that. This is number 86 Heroic Champion. Yeah, this doesn't really show up on the camera, but the font is actually printed out pretty close together. Looks a little strange, but it should be fine. Now, the Phantom Knights of Ancient Cloak, Phantom Knights of Silent Boots, sorry, Phantom Knights of Ragged Gloves. This is an interesting archetype. 1 Phantom Knights of Cloven Helm, 1 Phantom Knights of Fragile Armor, 1 Phantom Knights of Ancient Cloak, another Phantom Knight of Silent Boots, another Phantom Knights of Ragged Gloves, another Phantom Knight of Cloven Helm. This is an interesting arrangement because, you know, normally they put them together. Phantom Knights of Fragile Armor, and we have the classic Armageddon Knight, the Blue Mountain Butterspy, Rescue Ferret, Junk Forward, Kagemucha Knight, Cockadoodle-Doo, Effect Veiler, oh this is another classic. Now we have the Phantom Knights Rank Up Magic Launch, 2 copies of these. Phantom Knight Spear, 1 Dark Hole, oh, classic card again. Another Monster Reborn, Foolish Burial, Reinforcement of the Army, Dark Eruption, Phantom Knights Fogblade, 2 Phantom Knights Sword, 2 Phantom Knight Wings, 2 Phantom Knights of Shadow Veil, 1 Phantom Knights of Shade Brigadine, or Brigadine. Apologies if I don't pronounce this right. Haven't really seen these cards before. The Phantom Knights of Dark Gauntlets, Phantom Knights of Tomb Shield, Phantom Knights of Lost Vambrance. Apologies if I don't pronounce it right. Phantom Knights of Wrong Magnet Ring. I got 2 copies of these. Now we have the second set of extra decks. So we have the Phantom Knights of Cursed Javelin, the Dark Rebellion XZ Dragon. This is a pretty good card, printed in common. Dark Requiem XZ Dragon. I must say the printing for these common cards don't really look great as compared. I'm not sure if it shows up on the camera. Yeah, it doesn't really show up, but the print quality doesn't seem that good for these common cards. But anyway, Dark Requiem XZ Dragon, Evil Swarm Nightmare, Evil Swarm Thanatos, Leviair, the Sea Dragon, and Dante, the Traveler of Burning Abyss. Whoa! Back when I was still playing this card, and this guy was going for like hundreds of dollars. Now, let's move on to the final set. That would be the Nordic Ascendant. So just for your information, actually in the Legendary decks, there are multiple reviews, if you haven't seen it already, on different threads, that the Phantom Knight is actually one of the best decks inside this set. So I'll be showing up a video, as I mentioned, of me combining 3 decks, 3 copies of each of these decks to build a slightly more competitive profile for play, which you can hopefully bring to your local tournaments and not do too poorly. Anyway, for the Nordics, we have Gulvik of the Nordic Ascendant, Tan Grisnir of the Nordic Beast, an ultra rare Dark Hole if you want a Dark Hole copy, Ascension Sky Dragon, Coral Dragon, a common Tanks Grisnir of the Nordic Beast, Tanks Joster of the Nordic Beast, 2 copies of these. Oh my, these names are pretty hard to pronounce. 2 copies of Garmer of the Nordic Beast, 2 copies of Gulfex of the Nordic Beast, 2 copies of Diverg of the Nordic Alpha, Jolself of the Nordic Alpha. For you guys, I'm actually embarrassing myself with the way I pronounce it. Salvatore of the Nordic Alpha, Mara of the Nordic Alpha, Mimir of the Nordic Ascendant, Valkyrie of the Nordic Ascendant, Vanadis of the Nordic Ascendant, Tyre of the Nordic Champions. Now for the spells, Nordic Lights, 2 copies of Nordic Relic Dropnir, March Towards Ragnarok, Forbidden Chalice, Forbidden Lance, Forbidden Dress. Oh, we have a beautiful set here. Monster Reborn, Soul Charge, Hatronate. Wow. This used to be Big Trunade or Trunade. Huh. Guess the name changed. Mystical Space Typhoon, Gleipnir, the Feathers of Fenrir, 2 copies of these, 2 copies of the Nordic Relic Brisingamen, 2 copies of the Nordic Relic Levitine, 2 copies of the Nordic Relic Gungnir, 1 copy of the Nordic Relic Mengingnor, this would be Thor's Belt, Solemn Authority. Now we have the extra deck monsters. That will be Thor, Lord of the Aesir, in common, Loki, the Lord of Aesir, Odin, the Father of Aesir, Leo, the Keeper of the Sacred Tree, Beelzeus of the Diabolic Dragons, and Beelzebub of the Diabolic Dragons, and finally a Scrap Dragon. So that's about it for this video. I hope that you've enjoyed the unboxing, even though it came a little bit late. Wanted to get the decks out there for the Legendary Heroes structure deck, and I'll see you in the next video. Comment below if you love this deck and subscribe.